Hey out there. I hope everybody has had a good weekend and a great day. I have another video, another Lisa video that a lot of you probably have already seen. I might stick another little part of a video at the end of this. I'm going to see how this goes. So let's get into it.
One penny. Yeah, it's disgusting. And Angie, I don't want my name associated with that, but yeah. No, ma'am, I actually need a cigarette pretty bad.
And
Hungry,
food? Yeah, that's what I thought.
aggravated, a thousand more things, honestly. Yeah. Hi, Miranda.
The one thing you should be, though, is ready to go to rehab.
It's like I turn this off so that it. How do you turn it off? There we go. It don't even matter. I'm trying to eat. Well, it wasn't every day.
You're always
I got
trying.
$30 on Friday night, and I made it last until yesterday when I had to come on for smokes. So,
I'm sure
yeah,
that's what happened.
I really do. Yeah.
Oh, Lisa, if this is you trying, I would hate to see when you are not. Because just existing isn't trying. Jumping online and waiting for people to throw money at you is not trying.
Hungry again? Yes, unfortunately, ma'am. Unfortunately. If you don't believe me that my parents aren't here, I guess you could go ask Ronnie. Sure, she's around somewhere.
Why do you need your parents home to eat? So if they don't cook, you don't eat. But then if they do cook, you still don't eat. What? Oh, that's right. You don't eat meat. You don't eat ground beef. That's what it is. But how many times did you get Taco Bell when you were in your apartment? Ask for burgers. It's like you just forget all these things, right? But you're grown, Lisa. Cook yourself something to eat. There's not a bowl of cereal you can make. There's peanut butter and jelly, rice, Lunchables. Nothing. Your parents won't get you any of those things, especially if they know that you don't eat meat, right? Or ground beef. Right.
This is lagging, frozen. If you can hear me, please. I would appreciate it.
Loud and clear,
Sorry
Lisa.
about that. It's lagging. Well, you're not somebody I trust. It was. Okay, I apologize for that. Am I good now? Okay, thank you guys. Thank you. It was frozen. I believe you guys. The internet's so around here, you know?
When?
Thank you guys. Thank you. Man, why are you telling people not to donate? Like, it's so sick. Like, it's like they want to see me starve.
Oh my
God. Or, I don't know. They want to see me flip. And it's really sad. I mean, it's sad.
Stop it. Just stop it. Want to see you starve? But you have to say that, right? Just in case there's somebody in the chat that's new and doesn't know you. You know why people tell other people not to donate. Because it's not going to food. It's not going to cigarettes. We know this. That's why. Because they don't want to see anybody else fall victim to your actions. But I love how you just play it off so nicely. They just want to see me starve. Okay.
It really is fucking sad. You know, it really fucking is. That, you don't want people to donate because you want me to flip out because I don't have a cigarette and that makes you, miserable and things. And you want me to freak. And it's, I don't get it.
You get it. You absolutely do.
If you're a silent giver, I do appreciate you. A lot. There's a couple of silent givers, and I don't blame you because if you said anything, you'd get lambasted.
Lambasted? Because that's a word.
I didn't say they were sad. I said it is sad. It is sad. You don't think it's sad? So when somebody who's already at their lowest to cry and or get mad, so angry. Like, that's entertaining. I don't understand why that's entertaining.
One, you don't cry. You fake cry. So that is entertaining. And you're at your lowest because you put yourself there. Take some accountability for it. All addicts do it to themselves. They absolutely do. You're choosing to stay in your addiction. You are choosing to live this way. It's nobody's fault but yours.
Okay, I may be sad. I said it is sad, not you are sad. Big difference. I don't expect it. I just am asking for somebody's help. And here's the thing. If you are me and you've been on here, right? And you get on and you're like, guys, I just need $10, like yesterday, for a couple of smokes, all right? And there's 6K. One person can't, $10, that's all.
No. No. Because this is not an ATM. This app was not made for you to just show your face and exist and people give you money. You say that you don't expect it, but you 100% do. And I've said it before, it's because of your actions. It's the way you present yourself that shows how entitled you are. Nobody needs to send you money. Bottom line.
That's what I'm saying when I say that. That's it. You know what I mean? It's
On top of the fact, Lisa, this isn't just a once in a while occurrence. This is every single day. You need $10, $20, $30 every day. But not just every day, multiple times a day. You come on. Now, it used to be a lot more. When she lived in her apartment, she would come on here about 6, 8 times. And it has gotten a lot less. But still, 2 is too much.
not, you know, I didn't say you beg. What are you talking about, ma'am? Okay, ma'am, you keep spamming we don't care. 1, speak for yourself. 2, I'm glad that you don't care. If you don't care, why are you here? Watching me is absolutely free. There are a lot of people that watch for free. And like I said,
Oh, wow.
I don't mind. Absolutely.
Oh.
I like interacting with those people that have never sent. But just either be quiet or don't say something so disgusting. Like, is that so hard? Watch, but...
Well, thank you for, your permission to watch for free on a completely free app that was made to watch people for free. But on top of that, I agree that people in the chat do say disgusting things. Not all the time. But there are a couple of people that say just out of pocket stuff that I do not agree with. No matter what you say, even when it's hardcore facts, Lisa will call it hating and trolls and, things like that. But and those things should be in the comments. If you're going to be out here acting like this and doing these type of things, then you're just going to have to deal with those type of comments because, that's some of the consequences for your actions is people calling you out. But all the other stuff, I don't agree with. I mean, you already have to watch her, or you're already watching, you're choosing to watch her. So there has to be a little bit of accountability on the person who's watching. You don't like something that, let's say, her sister says or that Lisa says, then don't watch. Then don't. That's when you have to hold yourself accountable. I've seen a lot of people going after her sisters and saying, I don't know, I guess blaming the sisters for not doing enough, not doing, what they think they should be doing. But if you see a video that Ronnie or her other sister is on, then don't click it. Because then you click it and what? You get angry and upset and then you start saying hateful comments. I don't agree with that. Take some accountability. Don't watch it. I have to step back from Lisa a lot of times because you need a break because she's a lot, right? But one thing I don't do is I'm not going to jump in and dog the shit out of her or say just disgusting things. I will say facts. I will say my opinion, but I'm not going to say vulgar things that they say. It's unnecessary. There's a lot of things you can say about Lisa, but OD should never ever be one of them.
Oh, I mean, come on. That's all I'm asking. Like this dude right here, $10 for a BAG. I don't do BAGs, ma'am. So why are you even putting that out there like that? Like,
But you know what, Lisa? I bet you if you don't have your methadone, you would. I 100% think if you do not have that, you absolutely would.
or about my kids, or, stuff like that. If you want to watch for free, do that, but just chill.
I don't think her kids should ever be brought up. Her kids don't come on this app. So I don't think they should be mentioned. Don't worry about how they're doing. Don't worry about what they're doing. It's really nobody's business. Now, I do know that in some circumstances, kids are brought up or mentioned, or and it's going to happen. But she's not talking about her kids right now, and her kids, some of them are grown, but the other two I think are underage, and one I think is almost about to be 18. I'm not exactly sure, but it's none of my business. I know they're not with her. I know they're in better homes. That's all we need to know.
I do not do everything. That's not true. Absolutely not true. Please don't talk about my kids, Amy. It's actually none of your business.
I agree.
So please, saying it politely, asking respectfully. How are you going to tell me I don't need anything? Seriously.
Easy, because both of your sisters came on here and said you don't. You don't need nothing. Why would they say that, Lisa? Why would they come on here and just say all these things if you were being, normal? If you weren't an addict? I mean, come on. You don't need anything. Your parents completely support you. They feed you. They give you whatever you need. They gave you that jacket, actually. You need smokes, they will buy it for you. Come on.
How? You don't know me. I don't know you. You don't even have a real page. You're trolling. How do you know what I need? No, I'm not running for U.S. Senate. Ma'am, it's only...
I know that somebody who lives at home with parents who buy food and who completely support you don't need $10 every single time they get online. You don't have any bills, Lisa, and you don't have anyone to take care of. You don't even take care of yourself. So, what would you need to jump on here and get money? Ask for money every single day, multiple times a day. You don't need nothing. And to be honest with you, let's pretend you're not an addict. Let's pretend you are completely sober. Still, coming on this app would be absolutely ridiculous, asking for money every single time you get on here. It still wouldn't be appropriate. You would need to get a job and take care of yourself.
Your business. If you sent money, then it's your business. If not, it absolutely is not your business. So...
Unfortunately, Lisa, you put yourself on this app and your business on this app. And people make it their business. Is it right? Maybe not. Do you not like it? Yes, but it's just something you have to deal with. People start making it their business. And that's just how it is on the internet when you decide to do stuff like this. You don't like it? Log off.
Okay, Miss Lori, I will check it in a minute. If you guys do send, please send me an email. Okay, Lisa Harvey at gmail.com. Please do not write it in the chat. I do not want you to get bullied. Miss Lori is probably getting fucking hundreds of messages right now telling her that she is going to kill me and she's going to jail. And I mean, it's just the most vile shit. So, just please write me an email. Let me know.
Okay. Listen, yes, she probably is getting a bunch of messages telling her not to donate. I have seen lots of messages that people have posted that gotten thousands of messages from other people. Now, there are people that will say dumb shit. I mean, they're out there. It is what it is. But for the most part, the people that send messages are very respectful and just genuinely warning them. And no, they're not going to go to jail. And no, they don't say that. But what they do say is that money could be your last. And that is absolutely true. It could be. That is a possibility.
And Miss Lori was just trolling. I just looked. She didn't send anything anyway. She's just trolling, just trolling. Miss Lori just trolling. But shoot me a email if you send to the PayPal or the Venmo. LisaHarvey@gmail.com. Like almost to the damn store, and yeah, PayPal, friends and family if you can. I don't know what somebody explain to me what top 4 ways means, please. I'll sit over here so don't make his dogs bark.
That's too late.
I'm not running for Senate. I'm not running for Senate.
Does she really think people think
Somebody
that?
explain what it means. The top 4 ways.
Okay, so I do hear this a lot in her chat, top 4 ways. I really don't know what this means. So if somebody can explain that to me as well. I don't go on TikTok. I do have an account, but I don't go on it. I tried it, didn't care for it. And once in a while I might go on just to see if there's things about Lisa that I've missed that's not posted on YouTube, but I have not done that. I'm not joking, in probably a month. I'm just not interested in it, and it's about to be heated anyway, so there's no point of me getting into it now. It's a whole other beast over there. It really, really is, which is wild because there's so many apps like that, like Instagram and Snapchat, but it is just a whole another world. I am happy over here in my little corner of YouTube. So if anybody knows what the top 4 ways is, can you please let me know? Thank you.
That's okay if they are, Stacy. Means the top 4 ways. That's okay if they are.
Oh, I just seen somebody say top 4 ways of begging. Okay. Top 4 ways immediately. I just seen another one say. 4 ways Senate. Okay, so this video was from last night, which would have been a Monday. I am recording on a Tuesday. Not sure if I'm going to post it tonight or tomorrow morning.
In my tag and send it to me willingly. How am I fucking stealing anything?
It's theft by deception. You're not using the money for what you are claiming it is for. And we know this because there has been countless emails, messages, Cash App, screenshots. You have said it yourself. Honestly, Lisa, why don't you just come on here and say you need money? I'm sure people will ask. Ignore it. It is better just to say, hey, I need the money, than to lie about it. So just say I need money. We all know what it's going for. If somebody wants to send it to you, that's on them.
Huh? Right. How's that entitlement, ma'am? No, it's I'm tired of them saying this dumb shit. And I'm trying.
Dumb shit, right. Walking up to the store with no money and then jumping online, waiting for someone to send you money is entitlement. Leaving your house with no money or no ride and going somewhere without no way home, getting online thinking, knowing, hoping, or just plan on expecting is entitlement. Maybe you need to look up the definition of it because I don't think you get what that means.
To make the people who have common sense understand how silly they sound. How silly they sound.
Okay, Lisa, you just sound silly saying that because it's very clear you lack a lot of common sense. A lot of it.
Ridiculous. Ma'am, it's not even time to file taxes. How is it tax evasion? Like, do you see how silly? Yeah, silly. That's my kind word for it. It's not stealing, ma'am. Did you just not hear what I said? You send it yourself, but I'm stealing it off you. Oh my gosh. Comprehension skills aren't too good with this bunch.
Wow, Lisa.
Yeah, ma'am. No, ma'am, 4 years? I haven't even been on this fucking app for 4 years. Where do you get your timetable at?
You're right. You haven't been on TikTok for 4 years. But the internet as a whole, from Facebook to Instagram to TikTok, every single person I have seen, have watched, have talks about you, have said, yeah, the same about 4 years. And that's just being on this app. That's not even including all the other, whatever you were doing before this app.
Kimberly buying for my kids. That's great, honey. I'm serious. Like, I'm not being sarcastic. I hope you guys have a really good Christmas. Yes, you can ask me a question because you care. Yes, ma'am. Gonna cry yet? Kathy, aren't you too old to be fucking asking people questions like that and acting like a teenager? You look old to be doing that. Aren't you grown?
Wow.
You want somebody to cry on the internet to entertain you, ma'am? Sad life. Sad life.
Wow.
Maybe you should go talk to your husband if you have one. Ask him if he's gonna cry.
Wow. The audacity. I'm pretty sure I just said this. It's not crying because you don't cry. There's no tears. All it is. Anyone can do that. That's not crying. That's whining and forcefully. So it's forcefully whining. And for you to say anything about being an adult or a child is just out of this world, honestly. Because I'm sure that lady works. And if she doesn't, she probably has kids who she takes care of and a household that she has to keep in order, which is a job all in itself. And if she has a husband, that husband probably works and takes care of them. You know, adult shit that you know nothing about. So I would keep the child shit and adult shit to the adults in the room, Lisa.
Fucking bitch. I need smokes. The Cash App's on the screen.
You need
Megan, how
a
are
job.
you? Listen to you, Grace. Am I supposed to just sit here and let them talk to me like that and I'm not allowed to say anything? Is that fair? Is that fair? Like, she literally just said she gets a kick out of me crying.
No. You should say something. I mean, if you don't like something in the, comment section, then it is your right and you are able and allowed to say whatever you want. It's the things you say that is ridiculous. Ridiculous. And it is entertaining when you are fake crying. But then when you talk to somebody or when you get a text message or when you're screaming out your PayPal and Cash App, it completely stops. That part, yes, is entertaining.
That's disgusting. And if you don't think it is, there's something wrong with you too. Honestly. Like, come on, guys. Like, I got all these people saying smart shit, and when I say something smart back, it's, oh my goodness. I don't know what top 4 ways. If you sent $2, honey, thank you. And I'm going to start modding people. If they send your TikTok name. I hate it when I cry, too. I usually try to hang up and then cry. But,
just stop. Are you serious? Do you hear yourself? Seriously. You try to wait until you hang up. It's just stop. Just stop. I can't, Okay, just stop it.
Doesn't work like that, you know?
Oh my gosh.
Really, ma'am, I don't say anything smart because I've actually been told that my brain's pretty sharp with the comebacks. So, which one is it?
No. No. Don't get me wrong. Lisa can hit it sometimes. Sometimes she has a comeback and it cracks me up. But most of the time it's like F your mother, you're a bitch. You know what I mean? Like just simple stuff, basic stuff that people would just say at the top of their head. She don't really hit it like that, you know, like she can be funny. She makes me laugh sometimes, but sharp? I wouldn't say it's sharp, Lisa. I would say you need to work on it a little bit more. Yeah.
Which one is it? Do I not say anything smart? Or is my brain sharp? Because I actually think it's pretty sharp with the comebacks. Actually.
What comebacks, though?
I mean, you're here watching me for a reason, right? You gotta admit. You gotta admit it.
For the dumpster fire, that is your life. That is why we watch. For the shit show. Let's just be honest.
My brain is getting a little fried.
Okay.
Ma'am, if all I said was your mother, there's whole pages made out of my funny shit that I say. Did they just video after video your mother?
And probably.
Yeah, well, I say your mom because they get so pissed when you say that, guys. They get so pissed off. Because I would get pissed off if I called somebody a whore and they said your mother's a whore. Like, I'd be like, oh, you motherfucker. Right?
Okay.
Why the green screen? You know what? I don't know. I'm actually turning it off because it's getting on my fucking nerves. I'm glad you said that. Thank you for saying that, honestly. Holy moly. Holy shit. Oh, maybe that's why. Dude, I wish I could tell you guys what happened today, but I don't know if I can. I don't want to get in trouble for telling it, but wow. I need to send somebody my location.
She's gonna say it.
Somebody that I trust.
She can't. She can't help herself. Just give it a couple minutes.
Guys, I'm in the alley. Look how dark it is. Going up to the store to get smokes. Hopefully. Okay, I'll tell you. It's not like crazy, right? Whoa,
I told you.
Alley for the DD. No, I don't meet anybody in the alley.
Oh, she does.
No.
So for those of you who haven't seen it, a neighbor actually came out and said that so I guess he can't have a dog where he lives at. And he rents a space out for his dog at his friend's house. Just basically, you know, pays for the guy to keep his dog because he has a yard. Well, anyway, the guy lives in that alleyway. And his friend is the one who sells to Lisa. Now, I don't know if it's the friend who has his dog. In my opinion, I think it is. But he didn't say that. He just said it was another guy who lives in the alley. And they go over there and smoke sometimes, whatever. And they see her walking the streets and screaming in her phone and, you know, things like that. Actually, Lisa has actually talked to him on live a couple times. Like, he's rolled up on her and asked for directions or whatever the case is. Just trolling her in real life. And he has said that the guy lives in the alley and that his dog does not like Lisa, is very aggressive towards her. And he says that this dog is loving, not aggressive to anybody, but he is towards her. And everyone kept asking him, like, why does your friend, like, still serve her? And he said, because she brings a lot of money. And that right there told me that she's still making a decent amount of money off of here, no matter what she says. We know that it has slowed down, but it's obviously enough to deal with her. So, and it's close. This is super close. Obviously, we see her walking around. We know her neighborhood now. A bunch of people have looked it up and put it out there. This is just like right down the street, probably a block over.
I don't want to get yelled at. Damn. But Ronnie can fucking do it. I'm doing it. Dude, my dad went to go take $200 off of the ATM to pay the rent. and somebody came up behind them and went to grab the money and to
Oh,
rob
shit.
them. And my dad punched him, and he ran away.
Good for him.
But what the fuck? Like, I go to this ATM at fucking 2, 3 in the morning sometimes. I've been up here. Before the clinic, too. And, wow. Broad daylight, 3 p.m. Somebody had the balls to do that. Like...
That's scary.
It ain't because of me. What the fuck are you saying? It had nothing to do with me. At all. It was some fucking rackhead trying to get money. Nothing to do with me.
Well...
And my dad, like I said, doesn't walk well. He kind of shuffles along. They probably seen him get out his car, walk up, and figured they could grab that money and go. And boy, did he show them. And I'm so glad he didn't have his pew-pew. Oh, I'm so glad he didn't have it, to be honest.
It sounds like he
he's
needs to
They
keep it
didn't
on
get
him.
no money. They got no money. Like, ain't that great? I set him up. Shut up. I would never fucking do that. Ever. No, I'm not in Tennessee. No, I didn't set him up. I don't even know. I said to my dad, did they look like a rackhead? And he shook his head, yeah. So it probably was. It just, it's scary, man. It's scary. Scary. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, me too. Like, and my dad looked kind of like traumatized from it because
Yeah, that's
we all
scary.
know when you go to the ATM, something like that could happen, right?
Yeah.
But it usually doesn't. So the fact it did is like, wow. They're not my friends, ma'am. Yeah, I try to be careful, but...
I wouldn't put it past you, Lisa.
I try to walk to the store before it gets dark. But sometimes I can't, you know? So...
Why?
Yeah.
What do you do
I'm
that you
walking
can't?
to get a DD. I'm walking to get smoked and maybe something to eat. Ma'am, I don't care if you think I'm behind it. If you think I'm behind it, the police will find out. Because he called them. They're going to pull the tapes from the bank. And that's it. So, you're eating pizza? Oh, that's great. Yeah, well, my dad was a bouncer at this club for a long time. My dad's like a one-hitter quitter. So I'm glad he had a punch still in him. Honestly, because my dad is like, cannot.
I just want to say, I seen a video with Elisa's dad that Ronnie actually posted. I'm sure many of you have seen it. They were in a bar, and she was just basically proving that Lisa's dad was home or in town, or I'm sorry, wasn't in the hospital. That's what she was proving when Lisa was claiming that her dad was. He doesn't look like a man who shuffles. I could be wrong. But he looks in good health. I mean, you know, good health for being an American, I guess. But he is not what I expected whatsoever. The way she explains him is like this old man who could barely get around, and he was the total opposite. So I just thought I'd add that.
Move and shit. It's wild, bro. And they probably saw that and thought they could get that money. And that's crazy. Like, you're having Chipotle? Cool. I just need 10. Cash App's on the screen if you can help. I would never set up my father or my mother or my sisters. My eyes. You're always talking about my eyes. Nope, would never set up my father.
I hope
I
not.
don't play with my family shit. And my actions should tell you that, right? Ronnie's on here telling all my business and then some. Have I ever came and told her business? Ever? Have I ever came?
Because she'd probably whoop your ass. And you know that. That's probably why. And she wouldn't have to if you weren't out here acting a fool and making your whole family just look completely... You're embarrassing them. I mean, that's what they've said. So I think that you know that Ronnie will confront you. And what would you say about her? She's not on this app. So if you did say something about her, that would be wrong on you. Because she's not out here doing what you're doing. She's out here trying to warn people about you. Trying to save people from being scammed. because of you. So I I don't know, Lisa. I don't understand how you don't get that.
Even told her business ever. Mm-mm. So
And your actions, Lisa, I wouldn't put it past you. As sad as that is, I wouldn't put it past you. I really wouldn't. The things that I've heard, the proof that is out there, we know that your parents think that if you didn't get on TikTok, that you would steal from them. There was something out a while ago that you took your mom's purse. I mean, there's countless things. So to say, oh, well, my actions should prove that, that's not that's not the defense you think it is, honestly.
my business and then some. Have I ever came and told her business ever? Mm-mm. So
That's lagging.
if anybody can help me with smokes,
Whoa.
gas apps on the screen.
What happened? What happened in 2 seconds?
Amazing, bro. It's fucking amazing. Yeah, it's funny. It's so funny. No, I'm not waiting on the DV. I'm just waiting to see if anybody can help me with smokes. Because that was my dad on the phone. That's why.
Oh, that's why I was lagging.
Ronnie can fucking do it all day long. Ridiculous. And nobody fucking likes me for no reason at all.
Stop that. No, Lisa, nobody likes your actions. Nobody likes the way you act, the things you do. And you can change that. Don't throw this pity part. I cannot stand this victim blaming. This oh my God, poor me, nobody likes me. Stop. That, like, when you decide to live this kind of life, when you decide to stay in your addiction, when you decide to be a piece of shit, you do not get to sit here and cry about it. I'm sorry, you just don't. And to post it all over the internet, have your family involved in it, where your sisters get harassed and you feel nothing about it. The way you treat people. Actually, I'm going to show you at the end of this a voicemail that she left Kim. And this voicemail is what she does to everybody. Everybody. You become a mod, and that's the type of stuff that she does. Is constantly contact you over and over and over. It's frustrating to sit here and hear you say, nobody loves me, nobody cares. The thing is, Lisa, is that a lot of people do care. And a lot of people have tried to help you. It's just not the help you want. They won't give you money, so you don't want it. You don't hear nothing. But countless people have reached out to you to help you. So don't give me that shit.
My bad. I guess fucking make a video, make fucking money off it, right? So I name it whatever. I'm always wrong, so ma'am, me going online has nothing to do with what happened today. At all. It's a bad area. That's it. I'm wrong for telling a story that happened like 3 hours ago. Cash App's not down.
I don't necessarily think she was wrong for telling this story. I just think that her family is tired of her saying anything about them, to be honest with you. I think that if Lisa was sober and just, on here just for the interaction, I think that they probably wouldn't have a problem with it. But they're just tired of her shit.
I would never set my family up. I'm not answering that. I'm not scared to. I don't like doing it in the dark by myself because I'm so thin now and stuff. And it's scary. He just said to get offline. And I shouldn't have told the story of him getting mugged, or almost getting mugged. He's fine. No.
I have to say, she just said something about her being so thin. And I was just thinking, methadone makes you gain weight fast. And a lot of it. A lot of it. And the fact that she's so skinny, just in my opinion, goes to show how much she's actually smoking a day. Because before the last couple of years, she had a lot of weight on her, and that's from the methadone. It just makes you gain weight. You crave sweets, and you just snacks. You just want to snack and chocolate and ice cream and all these things. And she, one, probably doesn't eat a lot because of her smoking, but I don't know. I just kind of think that she must be smoking a hell of a lot if she's not gaining any weight from that methadone.
I said, I've been at the ATM at 3 a.m. I have been. He was there at 3 p.m. You wouldn't put what past me. They said, ask Ronnie Lisa lies. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
That's true.
Unbelievable. Ma'am,
That
I'm
is
trying
true.
to get help so I can go home. Before it gets any later, get out of here with that. My cash app's on the screen. Lisa Boot 898 if you can help. Yeah, well, other people lied too. That's all I'm gonna say. So, yeah, I'm sniffing. My fucking nose is starting to run. I don't know why. Ronnie is favorite. Ronnie is favorite. But that's okay. It's alright. My dad loves all of us. Yeah, just sit here and make fun of me. I hate this fucking page, bro. I hate this page.
Lisa, I think it's just your actions and you not being sober. And maybe Ronnie is the favorite. Maybe she is. Maybe at this moment she is. But I did just find out, which I have no idea how I didn't know this, which it really doesn't matter. I just found out that Lisa's father is her stepfather. I didn't even know if that's true. I just heard it, but if anybody knows, let me know. Like I said, it doesn't even matter because, to be honest with you, anyone can have a baby, mothers included. Any mother or father, they can have a baby, but what actually makes you a parent is being a parent, being there, and being loving, caring, supportive. That's how you earn that title to be called a mom or a dad. So I doesn't even matter if it's a stepfather or not.
Well, it just started running. It just started running when I sat down and am leaning over the phone. I've been on live with you guys the whole fucking time. Like, when would I have a second to do rugs? You guys make no fucking sense. Nothing failed, ma'am. I can see the cash app and what's coming in and nothing came in, nothing failed. Nice try, though. I can't ignore them. They're all being mean. I can't answer any nice comments because they're all being jerks.
So don't look at the chat.
It didn't fail. I already told you.
Lisa, you don't even care what the chat is saying. You're not here to interact with people. You're not here to talk to people. So what does it matter if they're saying don't look at it? Turn it off. You always do. So you can help it, actually.
Can see what came in and what didn't. There's nothing that failed because nothing came in. The cash app's Lisa Boo 898. Whoever just answered. I need $10 if you can help. Why you start? I didn't hear what you said, honey.
See, you mean?
Would you start what? Playing? Praying. I pray every night, Alexa. Kind of all I got left. It didn't fail. Oh my gosh. If you guys want to help, I gotta clean this page up and get this page in some kind of order. You know, I keep getting off here upset. Yeah, I keep getting off here upset. There's people in here that shouldn't be in here.
What?
I need help with mods. If you send TikTok tag, I'm gonna
Wow.
go.
You shouldn't be in there.
Before I come back on next time. That's just amazing, dude. Why I'm calling my dad. Like, I didn't even get the story fucking finished. Not even finished.
People who shouldn't be in there? You mean people who are telling the truth? People who are calling you out? Are those the people you're talking about, Lisa? Because honestly, those people are just one example of the kind of consequences of your actions that people are going to call you out, and that's something that you're just going to have to face if you're going to continue to do this. So to say they should not be in there on a public social media site is absolutely ridiculous.
It's from getting fucking yelled at. And I tell him what she's doing. He says, I don't want to hear it.
So you tattletale on your sister, but your sister's not on here doing this fuck shit.
So bizarre, dude. Like,
It's really not.
nothing bad even happened. Like, he did good. Could have been worse. Like, he did good. I don't understand. I said I shouldn't have told it. I knew I was gonna get yelled at. I fucking knew it. Call. Dad, Lisa's online talking about you. But you could go on and talk about all of us, though, right? Like, it just, it doesn't make any sense.
It does make sense though, because Ronnie comes on here and calls you out. She is making people aware of you. And if she has other things to say about her family, then she can. And really, you can too. But the thing is that you have other people, when you say something or do something, it affects them. That's what you're not getting, is all the people that you are affecting in your real life. But you don't care. And that is the problem. You not caring. And then you want to whine and cry because you can't say this or do this or people are being mean. Well, then change your actions. Go to rehab. It's really simple.
No fucking sense. Every time we start getting along a little bit again, this dumb shit has to happen.
No self-awareness whatsoever. None.
But yeah, the Cash App's on the screen if anybody can help. It's LisaBoo898. I just need 10 for smokes. If I send you 10, will you please get off? Yes, I like to get off. I've been trying to get off. I don't like to give these guys entertainment. I want to talk to the people that care about me on here and get rid of the people that think this is all a fucking joke or a reality show, because it isn't. It isn't at all. And I haven't quite figured out how to do that yet, but I'm thinking.
I know. Go to rehab. That will literally fix everything. Now, of course, there's still going to be a lot of people that talk shit. And there's going to be a lot of accountability that you'll need to take. And there's going to be a lot of bridges you need to build. But going to rehab will fix that, will help, will start. That's the beginning of all of your problems just dwindling away. The longer you wait, the harder it's going to be to make that decision. And the longer you wait, the harder it's going to be to even build any of those bridges or all the things that you have to do, Lisa.
There has to be a way.
I just told you. You're welcome.
Somebody said something smart to me today, actually. They said, you get 2,000 people in your live every time you go on. I went live. I seen somebody write 6 times on Sunday. 6 times. Came out with $2. Supposedly $2. Okay?
Supposedly.
All the lives combined, $2. Not each live, okay? If every person sent $1 on
Oh my
that's in the
gosh.
live, right? I could have paid to go to that hab that they were calling my sister about. Or if I went on 6 times and people sent $1 or I jumped pages, we could have paid for it. $1 fucking. But, you know, I laughed at her. I said, Them people fucking. There's literally a handful, maybe less than a handful, that give a fuck about what is going on.
Entitlement. That's what this is right here. Because it doesn't matter how many people are in your chat, Lisa. Like, it does not matter. Nobody has to send you money. Nobody should send you money. This app was not made to send money to people. And you must have missed that memo. That has to be what it is.
And the rest look at it as entertainment for themselves. Or their page to make money. And they don't care. They don't care. And they don't care about you either. They're using you to try to get information on me.
What?
It's gross. That's what they're doing.
Wait,
they don't give a fuck what you do. If
who's she talking
they
about?
weren't getting info out of you, they'd kick you out, block you, and tell you you're a rude bitch. Trust me.
Who's she talking about?
But you'll find out the hard way. I've been trying to tell you.
I don't know who she's talking about, but here's the thing, Lisa, is anyone who has information about you, just because they have information about you does not mean that they're whatever this is you're trying to say. Because the one mod that just came out, Abby, she had all kinds of information, and wasn't a lot of people were rejecting it. One, because it was a bunch of stuff we already knew, but two, the thing she was saying was absolutely ridiculous. Secondly, let's say someone like Kim, let's say there's 5 Kims, right? And they're all coming out and saying all this stuff about you. If they are taking accountability, if they are being honest and, getting sober, whatever the case is, that people will recognize. And that's not to say that people are all of a sudden going to be their best friends, but that is a start. So to tell anybody that, oh, they just want information from you, first of all, that's rude. And personally, you say things like that out of manipulation, in my opinion. And look, I know that there's channels that go out there and, this is just allegedly. I have not seen proof, but there's a lot of credible people who have said this, that will literally give Lisa money to go live so they have content. That's fucking gross. 1. 2, there are people who make money off of Lisa, reviewing her, so on and so forth. But there are a lot of good channels that bring awareness and help other people, who have helped other people get to rehab, all these things. So there are a lot of channels that are helping people and bringing awareness to people like Lisa, not just Lisa, but like Lisa. And I don't think it's wrong if they are getting money. I mean, on YouTube, you get monetized for a reason. And you want to know what? One day, if it happens, I may get monetized. And if I do, I'm not going to apologize for it. Why? If you can come on here, Lisa, and beg and beg and beg and expect people to send you money, I am not going to feel sorry to monetize my channel. Period, point blank. I mean, I won't have my Cash App in like the description box because I don't need to. Now there are a lot of people who build pages, and a lot of their supporters ask for that. Ask for their Cash Apps, or, to make an Amazon list or whatever. But there's such a stigma on it now that people don't even want to do that because they don't want to be labeled like someone like you. Because people like you have put such a bad look on it that they don't even want to do that. And that is sad. It's sad for the people that, one, actually need it, and it's sad for the people that are good, decent people. It's like a tip jar, right? Like, some people be like, hey, what's your Cash App? Because they just want to support you. It's like a tip. I don't see anything wrong with it. And I always hear these people say, they built the channel off my back. No. They built a channel off of their opinions, off of their thoughts, off of your bad actions. So I don't see anything wrong with that. And I I get it. I know they need something to say, like, oh my God, their channel is only about me, or blah. Well, stop acting like that and stop doing this, and they wouldn't. Nobody would have content then.
I'm telling you, you have no idea. When I got out of 302, I'm not even going to say it. I'm not even going to say it.
Oh, you'll say it.
I'll just say it like this. They all hate me so much, but any attention that they get from me, boy, that changes real fucking quick. So is it hate, or is it...
What?
I don't know. I don't know what another word for it would be. Because anytime I message or speak to a lot of people in the lives that are constantly talking shit and all that, you know, I go and message them back or say something smart. Dude, the one guy is telling me to DIE every day. I finally wrote back, dude, you're fucking obsessed. You've been doing this for 6 months. What the fuck is wrong with you? Oh my God, Lisa, I love you so much. I've been messaging you for 6 months. I had to write that to get your attention. What? Bro, what?
Do you have proof of this? I'm just wondering. And let's say this is true. Well, then I don't want to hear you crying that nobody likes you and everybody hates you. Right?
I finally, if it was anybody else though, how do you guys know you wouldn't push them too far with the things you guys say and do? Dude, I can't buy singles at the fucking store anymore because people were calling the store saying about the singles. Like, you guys just do anything to try to make my life harder. Anything, bro. Anything. So now when I have $1 and I need a cigarette,
let her finish.
I can't walk up and get a single because you guys were calling the fucking store. Like, it's just...
Okay, I don't agree with this. I don't think anybody should have been calling that store. That's ridiculous. Please don't do that. There's no need for that. We watch Lisa, we watch her. It should never go further than that. You have an opinion, you want to have to say something, make a channel, write a post. But going IRL, in my personal opinion, I don't think it's right. I mean, and Lisa, you have to stop blaming the internet for your actions. You really do. No, I don't agree. Anybody calling, the pizza place when you're in your apartment or this corner store or anybody in your life. But to sit here and say that people are making your life harder, maybe it's inconvenient that you can't go to that store anymore, but this is on you. Stop doing this. Go to rehab, and this will stop.
Crazy to me, man. Like, waste their time. And now I haven't had cigarettes all day because I had to get up enough money for a pack.
I don't believe that.
I mean, it's just anything to make my life harder. They just love doing it. It's just silly. Please send while it's working. And I'll be back. I have to go fucking see what's going on now. Dude, I'm so hurt. Fucking believe that. I'm shocked, man.
You're shocked.
Wow. Not a word to her. You're gonna call me. I won't be doing anything to bother anybody either.
What?
Try to help. I take out the garbage. I always try to help my dad because nobody else helps him. Ronnie helps him when she's there, but she's not there all the time. I help him. And it's just like, I don't know, man. I get on here and just try to tell my whole fucking life story. And not a word. I don't want to hear about it. I sure want to hear about that, though, right?
Oh, gosh.
It's amazing to me, man.
Victim Lisa.
So, yeah, nobody else sent anything. Wasting my time again.
You're wasting your own
trouble,
time.
Wasting my fucking time. Didn't get to get cigarettes. Just fucking wow. I took most of my pages down. I think this is the last one to actually delete it.
Okay, so she must have got some money because she jumped off. But the waste of time thing, Lisa, again, entitlement. You're wasting your own time. This is not on anybody but you. The thing is, Lisa, you think this is being done to you, but it's being done for you. So many people have reached out. They've tried to help. You don't want the help. But when you do, you know where to go. You know how to find that help. So this is a voicemail that Lisa left Kim.
It's me, bro. Oh, let's go. Let's go, please. This is fucking fucked, bro. You stupid fucking bitch. You stupid fucking bitch, dude. You stupid fucking bitch. You stupid fucking bitch, dude. You motherfuckers, bro. You motherfuckers don't fucking care about me at all. Like, at all. They don't give a fuck. Like, at all. It's so fucking disgusting. No, they don't at all. Like, at all. They're a bunch of fucking liars. No, they don't at all. I hope I do. It's fucking the money. I really do. I don't give a fuck anymore. Now I gotta take this down. I don't know who sent to what. No, like, fuck, I don't remember what it is. I don't remember. Wow. Wow. It's me, bro.
So imagine those kind of voicemails, but worse. At least, I don't know, 10 to 30 times a day. Text messages the same way, blowing up your phone. And that's not just to Kim. That's to every single person that she gets in contact and keeps in contact with, who becomes a mod, who just sends her $1. You send Lisa $1. If you sent her $1 right now, a couple hours later, she would ask if you can send more. You wouldn't even have to message her. You could just send the money. And as soon as she sees you, she finds you and she will keep asking you for money. But she just said she doesn't do anything to anybody, right? This voicemail was because Kim refunded the money or won't give her money. You don't care about her because you don't send her money. Again, entitlement. And I did see the video with Kim nodding out. And one, I don't know why she would get on knowing how high she was. As soon as she got on, I knew she was messed up. I could tell. I mean, I'm sure a lot of people could tell. I am not going to show it or review it because, in my personal opinion, it's all over the internet. Everybody has already posted it, and I get it. Bring awareness. I support people putting it out there. I knew she wasn't sober. I just don't feel comfortable posting that. Even though I don't like him and I don't like her actions, out of respect, I don't want to post somebody like that. I would not want it done to me. Now, that's no hate to anybody who has posted because she put herself out here. She's the one who went live and did that. So, these are just some of the consequences she has to deal with. But while she was doing the live, if you listen, there is one part of that video where you can clearly hear, and I know this sound all too well, of her chopping up, and then scraping it. And then, about, I don't know, 10 minutes later, she said she wanted to go get a pop. And then after she had came back from that, that's when I think she probably did her line. It's sad. It's really sad, and it's a hard thing to watch. But I hope she can just get sober, because to be honest with you, all of this accountability, all of this, I don't know, trying to establish a page or build a, I don't know what she's trying to do, but it just is pointless. You're It's just pointless. If you're not going to get sober, then all of this is just all for nothing. And I know I've said that before, but that's why everything that she says I take with a grain of salt. I mean, good for her. You want to come out and say, hey, I did this, hey, I did that. But I don't know if she's doing that just to clear her name, or if she's actually doing it because she's sorry. I don't know. I don't think she's too sorry for it, because your actions speak louder than words, right? So if I can say sorry and say sorry and say sorry, but still continue to do the same thing that I'm apologizing for, it really doesn't mean nothing, right? So only time will tell with her. I think that she has a long battle and has been struggling for a long time. But if she just kind of stays in her lane and doesn't end up coming on here begging for, begging like Lisa, then, I will just only comment on her when things come up about her and Lisa. She does lives, and really I just go in there to get the tea about Lisa. I don't have a Discord, so I watch it off of YouTube. No, that is a lie. I do have a Discord, but I don't go into her Discord. I haven't been on Discord in a long time, but I get my stuff on YouTube. So that's the only time I really watch it, and to kind of, get the information. I don't think that people should really condone what she's doing. I understand having to get the information and stuff, but she still did all the shit with Lisa. She still she knew all of this. She knew what Lisa was doing. So all of this support that she is getting, and I'm not hating on anybody for it. Look, everyone should have support. Everyone should have a support system. I just think that she's looking for it in the wrong place. This whole social media thing is so crazy, such a dumpster fire, that you don't know these people like that. And I get it. She doesn't have, friends, a lot of friends, and a lot of family to turn to. But that's one of the best things about getting sober, is you start building friendships and building a support team that will help you. I think she's going about it the wrong way. And I think that this is bittersweet, because right now it's like at a high where she has all this information, and yeah, people do want to hear it. And will she make some friendships out of it? Sure. But I think those people need to be very careful. I think that if she wants to put all this stuff out about Lisa, she needs to just do it, get it done with, and then maybe take a break. Get off and get yourself together. Seriously. If you thought that being in this situation with Lisa was okay, that's not okay. And you have a lot of not only mental health to work on, but your addiction to work on. And, these people are suffering, really hurting. We only see them online. We don't see the hurt and the pain when they get off. But I do. I know, because I've been there. And really, to me, the social media is more of an escape for some people. It's money for Lisa, but for other people, it's finding a friend, venting, keeping myself busy, doing things, just trying to do something else. So that's my opinion on that whole crazy situation. If you got to the end of this video, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I really do. And I just want to thank everybody that's in the comments and just saying the most sweetest things. Seriously, it is so nice, and I appreciate it so much. I read every comment. Hopefully I can get this video out in the morning time. There is another video that I want to make about Lori. There's actually another video that I'm kind of sitting on about Lori too. Anyway, I'll stop rambling and end the video. And I will see you in the next one, or see you in the comments. Bye, guys.